Cats. Our fluffy, mysterious companions who seem to rule our homes while pretending they barely know us. Whether they're perched high on a shelf like tiny royalty, stalking invisible prey, or giving you that judgmental side-eye, cats have an irresistible charm. But what makes them so unique? In today's episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of cats. We'll explore their history, their incredible biology, and the quirky behaviors that make them such lovable enigmas. We'll also uncover some of the myths and legends that surround these mysterious creatures. By the end of this journey, you'll have a deeper appreciation for your feline friend, or at the very least, you'll understand why they act like they're in charge. So settle in, grab your cat if they're willing, and let's unravel the mystery of what makes cats so special. To truly understand what makes cats unique, we need to take a step back, about 10,000 years back to be precise. The story begins in the Fertile Crescent, where humans were just starting to settle down and farm. With farming came stored grain, and with grain came rodents. Enter the African wildcat, a solitary and efficient predator that saw an opportunity. Unlike dogs, which humans actively bred for specific purposes, cats essentially domesticated themselves. They started hanging around human settlements, hunting pests, and earning their keep. Over time, humans began to see them as more than just pest control. Their sleek appearance, mysterious demeanor, and sharp hunting skills fascinated us. But what's truly fascinating is that cats haven't changed much since those early days. Genetic studies show that domestic cats share about 95% of their DNA with their wild counterparts. That means your house cat isn't too far removed from its wild ancestors. This semi-wild nature explains their independence, their hunting instincts, and even their occasional aloofness. In ancient Egypt, cats weren't just pets, they were divine. Associated with the goddess Bastet, cats were considered protectors of the home and symbols of fertility. Killing a cat, even by accident, was a crime, punishable by death. Cats were so revered that they were often mummified alongside their owners, and entire families would go into mourning if a beloved cat passed away. But it wasn't just Egypt. In Norse mythology, Freyja, the goddess of love and beauty, had a chariot pulled by two large cats. In Japan, the maneki neko, or beckoning cat, is believed to bring good fortune. And in Celtic lore, cats were guardians of the other world, seen as mysterious beings that straddled the line between life and death. Across cultures and centuries, cats have always been surrounded by an air of mystique. Their enigmatic nature has inspired countless myths, legends, and even superstitions. In medieval Europe, cats were often associated with witches and the supernatural, leading to both reverence and fear. In Asia, cats were seen as symbols of good luck and prosperity, often depicted in art and folklore. Today, cats continue to captivate us, whether as beloved pets, internet sensations, or subjects of scientific study. Their purring, a unique form of communication, is not only soothing but also believed to have healing properties. Studies have shown that the frequency of a cat's purr can promote healing in bones and tissues, adding another layer to their mystique. Whether in ancient times or the modern world, cats have always held a special place in our hearts and homes. Their journey from wild predators to cherished companions is a testament to their adaptability and enduring charm. As we continue to share our lives with these fascinating creatures, one thing is certain: the story of cats is far from over. Let's talk about the feline body, a masterpiece of evolution. The feline form is a marvel of nature, honed over millions of years to create an animal that is both graceful and powerful. From their sleek fur to their sharp claws, every aspect of a cat's body is designed for survival and efficiency. Cats are built for stealth, agility, and precision. Their bodies are designed to move silently and swiftly, allowing them to sneak up on their prey without making a sound. This stealth is not just for hunting, it also helps them avoid predators and navigate their environment with ease. Everything about them screams apex predator, even if their main prey these days is a squeaky toy. Their hunting instincts are so deeply ingrained that even domestic cats exhibit behaviors like stalking, pouncing, and playing with their prey to hone their skills, the spine and flexibility. First, let's talk about their spine. The feline spine is a marvel of engineering, providing both strength and flexibility. This unique structure allows cats to perform incredible feats of agility and balance. A cat's spine is incredibly flexible. thanks to the elastic discs between their vertebrae. These discs act like shock absorbers, allowing the spine to bend and twist without causing injury. This flexibility is crucial for their ability to leap, twist, and turn in mid-air. This allows them to twist, bend, and contort their bodies in ways that seem almost magical. Whether they are squeezing through tight spaces or performing acrobatic jumps, their flexible spine is the key to their extraordinary movements. It's also the secret behind their famous righting reflex, which lets them land on their feet after a fall. This reflex is a combination of their flexible spine and their keen sense of balance, allowing them to reorient their bodies in mid-air and land safely. Even kittens as young as 3 weeks old start mastering this skill. It's fascinating to watch young cats practice and perfect their righting reflex, a testament to their innate abilities and the importance of this skill for their survival. What's more, cats can run at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour for short bursts, thanks to their powerful back legs and flexible spines. This incredible speed allows them to chase down prey or escape from danger in the blink of an eye. That's faster than most humans can sprint. Their speed and agility are unmatched in the animal kingdom, making them formidable hunters and elusive escape artists. Then there are their eyes, those mesmerizing, unblinking orbs that seem to see right through you. A cat's eyes are not just beautiful, they are incredibly functional, designed to see in low light and detect the slightest movements. Cats have some of the most advanced eyes in the animal kingdom. Their large, round pupils can dilate to let in more light, giving them excellent night vision. This ability is crucial for their nocturnal hunting habits. Their pupils can expand 3 times larger than human pupils, allowing them to take in even the faintest light. This adaptation is essential for their survival as it enables them to hunt and navigate in the dark. But here's something you might not know. Cats see the world differently from us. While their night vision is superior, their color vision is not as developed. They see the world in a more muted palette, which is perfectly suited to their needs. While they can see well in low light, their color vision is limited. This limitation is not a disadvantage, it actually helps them focus on movement and contrast, which are more important for hunting. They see the world in shades of blue and green, but can't distinguish reds and oranges as vividly as we do. This difference in color perception is due to the types of photoreceptor cells in their eyes, which are more sensitive to blue and green wavelengths. For them, the world is less about color and more about movement. Their eyes are incredibly adept at detecting even the slightest motion, making them excellent hunters. And let's not forget their tail, an extension of their spine and a powerful tool for balance. The tail acts as a counterbalance, helping them maintain stability while walking on narrow surfaces or making sharp turns. Watch a cat navigate a narrow ledge or leap onto a high shelf, and you'll see how they use their tail like a counterweight. This ability is crucial for their agility and precision, allowing them to move with confidence and grace. But their tail isn't just functional, it's also expressive. A cat's tail can convey a wide range of emotions, from curiosity and excitement to fear and aggression. A twitching tail tip can mean excitement, while a puffed-up tail signals fear or aggression. By observing a cat's tail movements, you can gain insight into their mood and intentions, making it an essential part of their communication. One of the most endearing things about cats is their quirky behavior. These little furballs have a way of surprising us with their unique antics and habits that can be both amusing and puzzling. Let's explore some of their most iconic habits and what they mean. Understanding these behaviors can deepen our bond with our feline friends and help us appreciate their complex nature even more. Purring. Why do cats purr? This gentle, rhythmic sound is one of the most recognizable and soothing aspects of a cat's behavior. Most people assume it's because they're happy, and often that's true. A cat purring while nestled in your lap is a universal sign of contentment. But cats also purr when they're in pain, scared, or even as a way to heal themselves. This dual-purpose purring can be quite fascinating. The frequency of their purring, typically between 25 to 150 Hz, has been shown to promote tissue regeneration and bone healing. This means that purring is not just a sign of happiness, but also a natural healing mechanism. So the next time your cat curls up and purrs, they might just be practicing a little feline self-care. It's their way of maintaining their health and well-being. Kneading. Then there's kneading. that rhythmic pushing of their paws into soft surfaces, like a blanket, or sometimes you. This behavior is both adorable and intriguing. This behavior harks back to kittenhood when they kneaded their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a deeply ingrained instinct that carries over into adulthood. In adulthood, it's a sign of comfort and contentment. When a cat kneads, it's often because they feel safe and secure in their environment. When your cat kneads you, it's their way of saying, "You're my safe space." It's a gesture of trust and affection, a way for them to show that they feel at home with you. Bringing gifts. And let's talk about the infamous gifts. This behavior can be both endearing and alarming depending on what they bring. If your outdoor cat has ever brought you a dead mouse or bird, you might have been horrified. But in their mind, they're doing something wonderful, a gesture of love and care. But in their mind, they're doing something wonderful. They see it as providing for their family, much like they would in the wild. Cats see their humans as part of their family, and bringing you prey is their way of sharing their bounty. It's a sign of their hunting prowess and their desire to contribute to the household. It's both a compliment and a reminder that they're still apex predators at heart. Despite their domestication, these instincts remain strong, showcasing the wild side of our beloved pets. One of the most fascinating things about cats is how they communicate with us. Unlike dogs, cats don't have a pack mentality, so their communication style is unique. Meowing cats meow primarily to communicate with humans, not each other. Each meow is tailored to get your attention, whether it's a short chirp to say hello or a long drawn-out wail to demand dinner. Over time, cats even learn to adjust their meows to what works best on you. In other words, they're training us as much as we're training them. Beyond vocalizations, cats rely heavily on body language. A slow blink is their way of saying, "I trust you." A flicking tail can indicate excitement or irritation, and if your cat flops onto their back and shows you their belly, it's a sign of trust. But be warned, it's not necessarily an invitation for belly rubs. Cats have always been surrounded by mystery, and this has led to countless myths and legends. In medieval Europe, black cats were unfairly associated with witches and bad luck, a belief that sadly led to the persecution of both. But in other parts of the world, black cats are symbols of good fortune. In Japan, they're thought to bring prosperity, especially to single women. Cats also appear in literature and folklore around the globe. From the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland to the lucky Maneki-neko statues in Japanese culture, cats have always been a source of inspiration. So what makes cats so unique? It's everything. Their history, their biology, their behaviors, and their cultural significance. They've walked beside us for millennia, balancing their wild instincts with a remarkable ability to connect with humans. Whether you're a lifelong cat lover or someone just beginning to appreciate their charm, one thing is clear: cats are endlessly fascinating. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the world of cats. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course give your cat a cuddle from me. Until next time, stay curious and keep celebrating the wonders of the animal kingdom.